Yo, YouTube. YouTube, 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 hey. Hey, YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. I did something. So, hi, YouTube. I went crazy, yarn lady, and I put the yarn in my hair. This is new for the channel, but this isn't new for anyone who knows me. I usually always put my hair in yarn twists because it helps grow my hair and it's cheap and it's easy to braid with. But I think it looks cute, right? I was so afraid to do short hair, but I think short hair really suits me. Also, look at my little sweater. I think she's cute. I think she's adorable. She's stylish, and I made her up. Yeah, and it's got a little pocket too. I love my pocket. I don't know. I might even put a hood on her soon. I might not, though. I don't know. I like her. She's adorable. But yeah, sorry. We're going to be making an iced coffee today. Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to make an iced coffee today, a caramel iced coffee, and I'm going to rant to you about my annoying friggin' neighbor because I'm about to lose my damn mind in this house. Anyway, what you're going to need is right here. I'm just going to do a little just freeze it up. Just freezing it on up. Now, a lot of people need to remember when it comes to like making iced coffees or like anything, to be honest, there's freedom. You can change things as you please. This is just how I do it. You know what I mean? I don't even have whipping cream, but it's too cold outside. I'm not going to get it. Okay, we start with emptying out this stuff. Yes, sometimes it is not empty. My bad, okay? Sometimes I'm high-key lazy. We all are. It's okay. I ended up having to do dishes beforehand. But again, you can't even see any of the dishes. So it's kind of like... I want to at least show you. Like, I did do work. See? Like, look at all them dishes washed. Bruh. I'm just on top of my game today, son. Okay, shut up. Don't say nothing. So... my coffee maker is really simple. It's just like fill this up to the 5 line and throw it into the back of the compartment where it boils up the water, or not necessarily. Kind of boils the water and then it brings it up this little straw. You know what? So yeah, this is where the coffee goes, which I will put a filter in, and then about 3 cups of the coffee that I have over here, which is just Tim Hortons coffee. Yeah, I'm not very, yeah, I know, yeah, I can hear you now, I understand, yeah, I get it, okay, yeah, so it goes up a little straw that's in here, it takes the water up, and it dispatches it out the front here, and it falls onto the coffee, and then this is like a little heating plate that heats up and keeps your coffee hot. I made the mistake of touching it once, when it was still on. I never made that mistake again, okay, alright, my bad. Now I gotta fill this up with water. Alright, I just want to get this first part done, and then I'll start the rant. Oh, I'm always spilling, and I spilled. Great. We love when it spills. We wanted that. We so... Overall, once you really get used to the process, it's quite quick. I know it seems like it's long, but it's only because like I really did not plan on recording, but I was very upset. I wanted to actually just talk about, you know, the good things in the world and maybe about a little bit how hard it is to get a job, but no, the person below me is peeving me to death. Oh god. I don't actually know how much I'm supposed to put, to be honest. I think it's supposed to be like... I don't know. And I'm not going to read the friggin' back because I'm tired. And I can't read. I literally not read. That little light down there is it saying that it's on and that it's going to start boiling. Which eventually I think you guys can hear. So that's the straw taking the water inside of this compartment, bringing it up, and then shooting it over on top of the coffee, which it'll then settle through the filter, and then eventually you start getting coffee down there. If you can see the little ripples, that's our coffee. And while it's going, I'm gonna talk. I don't understand what people expect living in apartments. Especially in, unfortunately, very broke neighborhoods like this. I just feel like it's expected that there will be noise. But what's even worse is the fact that there's also construction. It's kind of crazy how you're hearing the noise everywhere, but you just blame the person who's above you. That's just that's like your instinct to just, without rhyme or reason. You hear it from your balcony, you hear it from outside, you can see that there's construction cars downstairs. That there are people working on our apartment buildings. Jackhammers, everything. And yet, instinct is to blame the person above you. You can see I'm so angry because I've been dealing with this for like months now. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this person. Anyway, I'm gonna come back when the coffee's completely done. Pause. So, it just finished. Great. Now keep in mind, I am not going to wait. I'm lazy, and I want my iced coffee now. I should have prepared the coffee beforehand, right, and put it in the fridge, right, because real cold brew intends you brewing the coffee and then putting it in a cold, because it's cold brew. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm taking the hot coffee, waiting a little bit, and then I'm pouring it on top of ice. Yes! Sacrilege. I understand. Do I care? No, because I die without coffee. I'm not crazy. I need iced coffee. And I'm going to make it. Alright, so first I start with putting cubes of ice cubes. 1, 2, 3. I don't have anything stylish or cute. It's just a fucking ice tray. It's just ice cubes. I'm not trying hard for YouTube. I don't really know what kind of style I have, but there's no aesthetic here. We're gonna make the syrup. So in order to make the syrup, I gotta like mix. This is gonna sound crazy to everybody else in the world, and I promise you it's not crazy. Caramel syrup, the president's choice, right? Don't know why I had to read that. I knew it was president's choice. Anyway, take this, mix it with a little bit of sugar syrup or sweet syrup or whatever you call it. It's just sugar, right? Equal parts sugar and equal parts water. It's very, very simple. I like it. It's a good substitute if you don't have caramel syrup. Like for me, I usually go on Amazon and you can get like bottles of caramel syrup. And I usually mix the caramel syrup with this. But I don't have any more. So guess what we're gonna do? We improvise. We adapt. We overcome. And so I came up with, taking the sugar syrup, pouring it in that top coat so that it would, obviously still be super sweet, but also become more liquidy. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to mix into the iced coffee when it's just like it is. So you can make it easy. Yes, I do add a little bit of water in there. Remember, it's really fucking thick. I gotta, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Lord. The thickening. The thickening of the quickening, the quickening of the thickening. It's sickening, the thickening, quickening. Yes. I swear to God, I'm not crazy, guys. I guess quarantine has gotten to me in a way that is just different. I go off tangents way too much. I don't know. It and like singing rampages. You just hear like a beat and you just start fucking going. Anyway, back to my original ranting point. I've been dealing with this neighbor for, I would say, a few months now. And she says that I'm watching her when she goes to the washroom. or watching her kids when they go to the washroom. I don't have access to that. She's told me that I've followed her kids and bullied her kids, and that I'm so loud, and that, you know, I'm always banging on the floor and whatnot. But doesn't have any proof. Always very vague. At least I have specific proof, because everything she's done thus far, I remember very, very well in great detail.
I'm actually not sure if I really explained it well, so I'm just popping in to really just quickly say, she's like thrown her coffee at my door, she's thrown eggs at my door, she's marked like used pen and or marker on my door, and like she drew a whole circle with like an X. She's put puffy paint on my doorknob, and she's constantly like banging on her ceiling, which is my floor. So it's just like, I can understand if I'm being absurdly loud, because I have like the people who live above me have kids, right? So I can hear them. I can hear them yelling. I can hear them having fun. I can understand that. But I'm not doing that. I don't really understand what I could be doing to making her so upset. And even then, it's kind of implied that you will hear noise in an apartment building. Even then, the way she's going about it is completely wrong. The first time I ever saw her, she actually came up to me at the park while I was on the swing to come and get mad at me. She was like, "Do you live in an apartment? Is it you that..." Really? That's how you're gonna approach the situation? And then she saw that I was uncomfortable with the dog, but instead of taking the dog by its leash to hold the dog back, she didn't care. She continued to scream in my face. I'm like, this is wild. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are fucking crazy. I have no idea how or why it would make sense to act this way. But I digress. Just a quick video to add in.
Or I took a video or photos, or I had eyewitnesses. It's just like, I don't understand. She expects me to just be 100% quiet or something, like I'm not allowed to walk on my floor? I don't get what I'm doing. That's causing her so much anger. And now we squeeze the caramel. Wait. I don't, you know, I'm not even gonna give you any measurements, because this is really specific. You could just add a little, like 1 teaspoon of caramel and 1 teaspoon of the sugar syrup. Maybe you add like a little bit of water, or maybe you decide, I don't want the sugar syrup, I want to add a little honey. It's really up to you, honestly. I'm just putting whatever extract or flavoring I want in my iced coffee. That's what I'm doing right now.
Caramel. You knew what I was gonna do.
See? See? It makes it very syrupy too, like incredibly syrupy. All I did was take, I would say maybe 3, it was either 2 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons, and then I put a little bit more of that in water, and then I just heated it in the microwave a few times in 30-second increments. That was it. It's very simple to make. And then you add it to your syrup. Okay. And now we mix. Hey. Yo. Don't listen to me. There you go. And so, your final will look kinda just like a little syrupy, you know what I mean? But it's syrupy to the point where you can mix it into your coffee, but it's not to the point where it's like, and where's the flavoring? You know what I mean? Or like it's super sweet, or it doesn't taste like caramel. It tastes like caramel, all right. I'll make sure of it. All right, so what I do is I pour in my sweet stuff first. Ooh. Leave me alone. I do a lot, okay? Well, it looks way more than it actually is because of the ice, but still, I do a lot. Yes, I know I'm addicted to sugar and I need to stop for the health, you know, the health of myself, and I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You hear me, fam? Sorry if I'm always looking all over my phone screen, by the way. I'm not used to like looking at the camera, so I keep forgetting that the camera's not there. It's there. I'm dumb. Surprise. Sorry, I already took this out. Take this, which is just some half and half. It's Nielsen's half and half. You know what I mean? I want to know frills. to get it. Doesn't really matter. Again, you can use half and half, you can use 2%, you can use skim milk, you can use whole milk, you can use, I don't know, condensed milk. That'd be crazy. Or evaporated milk. You can use literally anything. You can also switch it and go for the, you know, trendy oat milk or maybe almond milk, wheat milk, whatever. Switch it for what you like. I'm just going for half and half because I'm a unhealthy fat bitch. Alright, no, continue. I don't do too much, to be honest. Well, some people might say that's a lot. So maybe I do too much. I don't know. But that's how much I do. And then the rest I'm gonna do with coffee. But first, I mix this and the syrup together so that it's fully incorporated. You want it so that when you're drinking your iced coffee, you're getting bits of both the caramel and the milk together incorporated. You don't want like your iced coffee really bitter at the top or watery because of the ice, and then like the middle's kind of sweet and then the bottom's too sweet, it like hurts your face. Yeah, no, that means it's not mixed correctly. We want to mix it. Before anybody asks me, no, I didn't go off of TikTok. You know what I mean? I found these at the dollar store. Came in a pack of 3. One of these, and one of the fat ones that you drink with boba, or like pearls, tapioca pearls, or like, I don't know, lychee. Yeah, it came in a pack of those. It was for $4. It came with, I think, 1 or 2 cleaning brushes and a pouch to hold them in it. Other people were selling this for like 20 bucks. I'm confused. I'm very confused, but yeah. Take this, and I'm gonna use the straw to mix it. Sorry, just a little ASMR for you. And then we're gonna take our hot coffee. Be careful, alright? Because if you're doing this with me, we both got hot ass coffee. Which means we gotta be extra motherfucking careful, okay? Okay? Okay. And then I slip backwards and I just spray coffee every... No, I'm joking. So we're gonna carefully, okay, pour the coffee. What I like to try and do, okay, is pour the coffee directly on top of the ice cubes. That's why I always do about 3. Just very slowly. You're not in any rush because I like the aesthetics of it. Yeah, there's no reason to do this for flavor. This is mainly just for pictures. Oh yeah, it's building up. I'm so excited. Okay, we're almost there. That is so hot. Oh my god. Because the coffee's hot. Did you? Almost there. Just keep on pouring down the coffee. God damn it. Also, I'm like people might think this is weird. I'm reusing some of the cups that I get over the years. So like this cup that I'm using right now. By the way, that's what the coffee looks like. It looks good, right? It looks cool. Because you use the temperatures, right? To keep it like separated. I don't know. It's cool. I'm gonna mix it in a second. But, you know, I reuse the cups. This one's from T-Ren. I sometimes reuse some of them from Tim Hortons. Because, you know, I mean, they're plastic, yeah, but I can, like, reuse them once or at least twice, because they're all going to get thrown away, and then they're not going to get reused, and they probably won't get properly recycled either, so, I mean, it's the least I can do, right? It's unfortunate. Way too much pollution. I love making these, by the way, these. I'm going to start selling them, like, en masse, because I love making cozies, I love making hair bands. I can't make clothing though, I'm never good at sizing, but certainly I want to start making a ton of these. But yeah, there's your coffee, although, before we go, let's just do a quick mix. Bro, I'm telling you, and they said ecstasy ain't real, bruh. That's what it's all about. I'm sorry you couldn't see it that well. Because, you know, my setup and the lighting, and I'm really sorry that you can't see it that well because of the lighting. It's not the greatest, but I'm really happy with my drink. But let's, you know, with me now. Cheers! I should do that way more. I'm sorry. Every time I'm drinking iced coffee, remind me to cheers, y'all. Okay, so.
No, 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 no. Nee, 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 nee.
Sorry, a Vine just. Caleb City, he's amazing. You know what I mean? Great guy. About to go binge his channel again because who said I had a life? But anyway, that's the end of the video. See, iced coffee, all done. About to drink it, have some fun. I'm probably gonna sometime soon, probably later, because like I want to get through an assignment, but to get through this tired, boring, annoying ass assignment, I need to actually like, you know, so I can be able to handle it, because the assignment's not making sense. So hopefully with the use of, it'll start making some goddamn sense. You hear me? Alright, I don't know. Again, I still don't have like an outro or an intro, so I'm gonna just say I love you, I miss you, I need you, and you might not need me, but you got me for the meantime. And cubes of ice. I mean, I could make this. No, cube. Okay, now. Now,